I have quite a few Telegram bots running in production, all written in Elixir, with Elixir. And today I want to talk about something that made creating Telegram bots a little bit more fun. I'm Max. I'm writing Elixir professionally since 2016. And for the past 1.5 years, I'm happily contracting for Jump. If you don't know about this, well, just a word about this company. Their CTO set out to build the best place for Elixir developers. And honestly, in my opinion, it's already there. It's like, if you're interested, please apply. So you think you need a mobile app. Let me start this video. So did you know that Telegram can do all that? That it's not only about the chat interface, it's also about mini apps where in the web view you can put whatever you like and make it as interactive as possible or as close to native experience as possible, right? So maybe if all you need is push notifications and some mini app, some web view, then maybe you should consider Telegram as a platform for your mobile solution, right? I'll show you a couple of examples of the bot I built just for illustration. This one doesn't even use the web view, it's just a chat. It's a vocabulary builder where you just text the word you want to learn, and the Telegram basically generates with the AI a flashcard, which you can then, with help of buttons, you can just start learning and then reviewing and stuff like this. So I'm not using WebView here, but this is an example which is like uses both the text, chat, and the live view, the web view. So here is just my tracker where I just, track whatever exercise I do. I just put in numbers, and it like creates all the aggregates and, builds graphs and stuff. So on the right, you see two examples of the web view where you see that it's like pretty close to the native application look. So let's say I sold, like you're sold on building some Telegram web app, Telegram mini app. So what about testing? Okay, so live view is familiar. Everybody knows we have great tools for that. So what about testing the chats, right? And for a long time, I relied on unit tests for this. But as my bots became like more sophisticated and I got more of them, I wanted integration testing for that, and that's why I created a library called Gramex, where you basically write a test from the perspective of the end user. So let's say we have a bot which just responds hello when you chat, like send hi bot to it. And so the test just reads like this. You start a session which represents the chat with the bot, and then the users say, hey, send a message, and then it asserts that the bot responds with certain text, right? So, of course, you can simulate sending photos, audios, whatnot, and then click buttons, everything that you need in the chat, right? So my tests became much more readable because of this, and I'm like much more happy with the end result. So how it works, the testing session is just a Gen server which stores requests and responses. And your application needs to use Gramex API module to call Telegram. And then in the config test TXS, you configure an adapter which kind of replaces the real calls with the API mock and specify the endpoint for Telegram to call you back, right? And that's how the whole thing works. And the last slide is just some shameless plug. If you're serious about building Telegram bots, you don't only want to build them, but you also want to sell them, to market them, right? So talking about marketing. So you want analytics, you want mass delivery and stuff like that. So I created a service which powers all my Telegram bots and helps me do all that stuff. So if you're seriously interested in building Telegram bots and selling them, just let's chat, and thank you very much.